I tracked through the forest, realising how badly this place needed paths like the ones I'd seen in Echoville, and found myself at a brand new building. It hadn't been there yesterday, just a dirt patch with a boundary marked around it in driftwood. Nook's people again? 24 hours and bricks and mortar appear just like that? Whoever this person was, they'd got a house straight off. No languishing under canvas for them. I rapped on the door. Inside, the place was full of moving crates. Then she stepped out from behind a stack. Dark skin, long eyelashes, packed into a drawstring waistcoat with her hair done up in 2 horns on her head. "Hi."
"And you are?"
she said as she turned, but then she stopped and gasped.
"Oh, wow, I've heard about you. You're one of the reasons I moved here."
"You've heard of me?"
"I pretty much had to move here because of what people were saying about your potential."
"Potential?"
"I heard you're going to make Io Falls the place to be."
"Where did you hear about me? Where did you come from?"
"Look, I'm Pashmina. My place is a mess right now, so I'm really not going to be good company."
"But I need to talk to you."
"Let me get myself sorted and we'll talk again tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to living here, HMK."
The rest of the day went slowly. I explored the forest and the cliff edge. Io Falls wasn't a big place. I experienced a brief pang of panic as I considered the amount of time I could end up spending here, if I didn't find a way out. I found a path down to the beach. The sand was soft, pristine. It was idyllic even, with the water lapping against the shoreline. Something caught my eye. There was a jetty striking out from the sand into the waves. I ran to it and pounded along the wooden boards. There were no boats, but the mooring post looked worn and recently used. This could be it. There was no way out of the village by foot. The sea on 2 sides and mountains on the other. The train was a circular trap. Unless I could somehow wrest control of the vehicle, they would only take me where someone else wanted me to be. But a boat... that would be my own transport, and no one, not even whoever arranged for me to be brought here, could control the oceans. As I stood and considered this, Isabel came up behind me. "This place needs a bar or something."
"Oh yes, that's right. I never got around to explaining your job here."
"My job?"
"Well, yes. Mayor is more than just a title."
"This job. Who's been doing it since the last mayor left till now?" She looked embarrassed. She pawed at the sand and made excuses.
"I suppose I have been filling in, but I don't have your unique qualifications."
I looked out to the horizon. No boats in sight. The sun was still high. There was a lot of the day left. "Sure. Fill me in." Isabel led me back to the town hall and to a small desk at the back of the office.
"I suppose you'd like to know about the development permit, but there are a few prerequisites first."
Why am I not surprised?
"Firstly, you'll need your own house. I understand you're still living in a tent? You'll need to make a down payment on a house first."
Why?
"It's very important to this town that the mayor making decisions about town construction has first considered his own living arrangements."
I shook my head. For the people, by the people, of the people, huh? You can't have a mayor that doesn't fit in.
"I see you understand. That brings me on to the second, little issue. You are required to have an approval rating of 100%.
Let me get this straight. I have to buy a house and get everybody to like me.
Isn't that what everybody wants?
You think that's the ultimate goal in life, do you?
I think it's your goal before I can give you a development permit. Why do you struggle so hard with the idea of liking the people here and getting them to love you in return?
There was a painting at the back of the room. An old leather-skinned gent staring down at the seat of the mayor. What about him? Did everyone love him? Isabel frowned in horror. It was a nice break from her usual look of victorious smugness.
That is Mr. Tortimer, our former mayor. A wonderful man.
Where's he? Why can't he run this place?
Mr. Tortimer has retired from public office, but he still keeps an eye on the running of the town, I assure you.
Where does he live?
He has retired to a private island.
An island? That was a possibility. If there was an island, there would be a boat. Can I see him? Isabel's smile returned.
Certainly you will see him.
She turned and walked back to her